for me, it's been this reintegration process, right? I said a little bit about my history in there was a point in time, right, where because of the early childhood sexual stuff, I couldn't look at a picture of me when I was at that age.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right? I couldn't, right? And so I made that little girl bad, awful, wrong. I told her she didn't have a place within here and all of that, right? And the one I'm thinking about now and referencing is that one Inside Out. I don't know if
I did. Excellent movie.
It wasn't great, right? And it was kind of like that. I threw that little girl out, just like in that movie, they threw Sad out and didn't want to let her in to the process. And it wreaked havoc in the system.
Yeah.
It wreaked havoc until you welcome, until I really got, and welcome and change. And, there was another piece of me in the commercial sex work. I made that girl bad, awful, and wrong and told her she had to get out and, because that wasn't me and all of that kind of stuff. And what happened was my experience was almost like Inside Out. She came out sideways, right? She just came out. It wasn't the same behavior, but it was still behavior that was sideways, right? Until I really got that I don't have to be in that with that behavior anymore. But there were some parts of her, right, that really served me well in my work that I do in the world here today.
Yeah.
So it's important for me to welcome her into the fold as well.
Yeah.
The other movie, though, that I dearly love, again, was supposed to be a kid's movie, but not really a kid's movie at all, was Avatar.
Oh, yes.
Right, and it was that line in Avatar. It was when the greeting that they greeted each other with was, "I see you." And what I truly believe, really, that any of us want is to know that our existence matters, to know that we are seen and that our existence matters, right? And so it's those two things that probably inform and many others, of course, many others. But those are two of the things that really inform my work, and this work in the world with Y12SR, that, is an underlying piece of the whole thing.
Right. Go to kilobicenter.com, Radical Recovery Summit, to see the full schedule of speakers and to register to watch these free online September 23rd and 24th. In the Radical Recovery Summit 2017.